everybody, I'm Tom Vessel and welcome to Week in Review. This is the video that we do every week here on the Dice Tower, and we tell you about the reviews and other videos that we've done over the past week. Then if you say, what? I would like to know more, hey, links in the description and you can go watch the full video. So let's get going.
Hey everybody, I'm Z Garcia. Here's what I reviewed last week. So I did Catan Starfarers Duel, which I gave a 6 out of 10 to. This is the reprint, slight retweaking of Starship Catan, a game that came out 20 years ago for 2 players, and it got reworked into a different game along the way. This is the new edition. It changes a few small things, but the core is still the same. This idea of pushing your luck, traveling through space, finding various things on the race to 10 victory points. I found it to be a little bit long. It's got a healthy amount of memory in it as well. And in this game, it kind of works for me, but generally it's a little slow. It ponders along a little bit. And I think, unfortunately, it does show its age, which is why I'm coming in at that 6. And then I reviewed 20 Strong, which I gave a 7.5 to. This is a system, really, of games, solo games, driven by these dice that you are going to manage, you're going to roll, you're going to hedge your bets on how much you think you need to push your luck in order to succeed and take down this baddie. It's a very interestingly produced game from Chip Theory Games, with neat dice, these plastic PVC cards, and then the systems in it, or the games you can play within that system, are very interesting and distinct as well. I particularly liked the Too Many Bones flavored one, but they're all clever, they're all engaging, and I find it to be a great pastime and a really great ratio of size to content and amount of interest. So there you go, that is 20 Strong, 7.5, and that's it for me.
Hey everyone, my name is Chris Time. This week I took a look at Sand. This one I gave a 7 out of 10. Sand is a neat pick up and deliver game, and while I enjoy so much of what is happening in here, I found it to be a little bit more tight with a few clunkier rules than I wanted. All that being said, it's very fun, it's very thinky, you can make big moves, and you can have some very satisfying turns with this one, and it builds up, it crescendos very well. All in all, coming in at a 7. Then Zombie Mania, I also gave a 7. Now this is kind of the opposite, where this is such a slight game. It's almost float away light, little push your luck game where you are trying to get rid of zombies. And you can occasionally throw zombies on other players. Ha ha ha, you can't get rid of as many. So very silly, but I prefer it at the lower player counts, so also a 7. Can't go much higher than that. Those are the games that I reviewed, but had I been in the 20 Strong review, I wouldn't have had a lot to say because I haven't played it yet. But I want to. Anyway, that's been my week.
All right, this week I took a look at 20 Strong from Chip Theory Games. Now, I'm a big fan of Too Many Bones. I was excited about this new system that they're bringing here. And really, that's what I tried to rate in giving it this rating here, is the system of the dice. Because you have this core box that you get that is going to kind of teach you the flow of the game. I did find it to be pretty procedural, but because it is so procedural, I really feel like it opened up the gameplay and what they can do with the system. This is really shown in which was my favorite of the 3 that are out right now. There's Sentinels, Too Many Bones, and Hoplomachus. And I really liked the Too Many Bones ones. That was my favorite because it feels like a lighter, quick filler version of a game I already love. And you really see the way they can take that dice system and apply it to these different themes in these games that they already have. So for me, this is a fantastic solo game. I love how portable it is. It's going to be a go-to travel game for me just to sit and play in my hotel. And it's going to fit, right in my purse. So I really like the system and excited to see what's more to come from 20 Strong. It's going to be an 8.5. Let's keep going.
Hey everybody, I'm Joey Evans, and here are the games I reviewed this week. First from Trick or Treat Studios was Chucky, based loosely on the horror movie Chucky, about a killer doll. This one is kind of a bidding game where you're kind of bidding to go in different locations and use victim tokens to kind of pay those bids, but it's really all about victory points at the end and very thematic as far as reading the cards. I thought it was fine. I gave it a 6. If you really like Chucky as the IP, this may be for you. Also, Zombie Mania. Zombie Mania is kind of really a dice rolling, push your luck style game where you're trying to get rid of zombies and put them towards the middle or give them to other people. This was fun. This is a fun end of the night style game. Ended up giving this a 7. So those are the 2 games that I reviewed this week.
All right, for me, I took a look at Paper Trail. with my daughters. This is a game about passing in notes in class without the teacher catching you. Such a fun theme. It's not the best production / rule set. The production's fine, I guess. The rule set's not great. And the game is just missing a little bit of deduction. There's a lot more guessing than I like to be. 6 out of 10. Catan Starfarers Duel, I took a look at that with Z. I like it. It's nostalgic. There's memory, which I'm not usually a huge fan of, but I think it works in this game. Exploration, a lot of cool things. I give it a 7 out of 10. Avant Carde, this is a fun little game of deck building and then Uno. That's kind of a weird combo, but I think it works really well, especially with families or a lot of people don't play many different games. And then the girls and I took a look at Agemonia, gigantic game, amazing production. I have some issues with it, some random events, and like with all these games, there's just little niggling issues with it, and it's just grandiose and takes up this, your entire room. But it is, in a sense, a masterpiece. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. I enjoy it a lot. But I think for many people, it's going to be their favorite game of the year. I also took a look at 5 kids games. I did a Kickstarter look back where I looked at projects I backed and what I think of them now. And yeah, that's what I did this past week. Thanks for watching Week in Review. I'm Tom Vassell. We'll see you next time. Hey folks, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you like our videos, if you like our channel, you would love to game with us at one of our conventions. Check out Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower East, and Dice Tower West. Fantastic conventions where we play games with wonderful people, a humongous library, and lots of other events and stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our channel, like and subscribe. I'm Tom Vassell.
Okay, so yeah. Let's see what kind of props I got here. Haven't done this for a while for Roy. Oh, how about this? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? What is he? Oh, we covered his eyes. He waiting for a surprise. You waiting for a surprise, buddy? What are you waiting for? Are you a surprise? Are you waiting for this? A banana? Open your eyes. Ah, he's so excited. Go eat a banana. Go eat a banana. Go eat a banana. I bring props now. It's sad.